Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy August Speed Duel Tournament. In the bottom corner, we have Jimin using Twisted Personality. And up top, we have Linkmaster, also known as FiveDimensionTCG, Discord and YouTube channel in the description below. And he is using Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Let the games begin. Hey guys, Rook is with me again as Linkmaster wins the rock, paper, scissors. What's up?
Hey guys, welcome to the finals. So if you guys have been keeping up with the top four, we're seeing the Dark Moth from Five Dimension against Jiminjimin's interesting Dark Twisted Personality deck.
Yeah, definitely. It's like Twisted Warriors, but with that dark flavor to it.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of Warriors energy, but then also like the Nindoria and things like that. And we saw it fare pretty well against the Insect Stall deck. That was what he played against in the top four.
Well, I mean, he eked it out.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting match. That was one of my favorites to watch.
Yeah,
but we're seeing bread and butter Dark Moth here at the top. And
that's
we're
interesting.
With full
That's
what's the Night Beams though?
What's with the Night Beam setting?
The Night Beam set, I don't know, Bluff City.
Yeah.
So we're seeing Zomas and Nightmare World with Jiminjimin. So Night Beam isn't great anymore. Tetra schooled me on this because there are so many ways to chain around it now. So interesting to run.
In a continuous trap meta, it's definitely not as good as it was. All right,
sure.
Let's see.
Remember when it came out, I thought it was like the best thing ever to happen to the game. It was like, finally, I can just hit stuff without worrying about it. And, oh my gosh, we're swinging already with Gearfried. That's going to be 1800. He's taking it with a full back row.
He's taking
Saving that spirit rainbow.
I mean, that's what happens when you bluff, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, he's got to free up that back row, right? Pop a Night Beam. No,
he has to.
That's going to buy him some time. We really need to see a Parasite from him.
Yeah,
but
we do.
Hey, that's another thing about playing against Dark Moth is if they have a full back row, then you know they don't Parasite. So you can kind of just like go for it. We might see a Command Knight here. No, we're not. Not yet.
Both players are holding back a little bit. That's interesting.
I mean, once you get to this level of play, you see a lot of calculated stuff. Yeah. 2 Moths. That's sucks. Yeah. That's so unfortunate.
He's holding a big fat brick in his hand.
So now he can't use his skill. I mean, he could use his skill to get out Parasite.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a set Zoma. And we're setting Nindoria. We're being very defensive here when we don't have to be. If only he could see his hand. And another Night Beam.
I think he's still playing around the Parasite because he hasn't seen anything yet. Like the only target he's given him is Gearfried, which isn't a real target for it.
Right, because it breaks immediately. You really need to have the Moth in hand for that. Yeah.
He's playing around it 100%.
You're not going to win any deck out situations, so let's make a move. Okay, we're Night Beaming.
There's Night Beam.
This is good. Set the decoy.
He played one Night Beam just to set another one.
Got to keep him guessing.
Exactly.
Good offering draw there. I'd set both of those. Yeah, Dust Tornado and Offerings.
Finally decided to go aggro.
Yes, finally. Okay, he's like, all right, this guy doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Hit that Decoichi. Very good target selection. So he's going to get the draw. And it's another tribute. Are you kidding me? Where are the real monsters?
There are no real monsters in that deck.
He sphered the Nindoria, but then took 18 from the Zoma. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, now he has to use the Night Beams.
Night Beam to free up that space for the offerings that he desperately will need. Yeah.
That's it. That's
the worst hand.
Yeah, that's a fat brick. He drew all 3 Night Beams. He drew both Moths, and then he drew Gap. What are the odds of that?
That's pretty nasty. Like, you see that hand once every 20 hands. Like that's oddly specific. How bricked he was. Ooh, we're starting off with Gap again, which is unfortunate. But we got the Allure of Darkness,
and
so Gap
Parasite
can be an easy dark target there, and a pretty versatile hand from Jiminjimin too. Oh, we are setting everything. Set the Gearfried because we're afraid of the Parasite. But it's Gearfried though.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like I think I would just summon it, and if he's going to go ahead and Moth off of that, go ahead and let him, especially since you have the answer.
Right. He still gets the draw from Parasite, but it's still to have it break immediately like that. No, we're gonna set and pass.
He doesn't play Allure of Darkness. I know 5 Dimension is playing like very like conservative. Like he's not going in with the Night Beams. He's not going in with the Gap.
Yeah, he set the Allure. That doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, we see the Gearfried. So now Five Dimension has. Yeah, there you go. That's a good break. Five Dimension got to draw the Moth. That was a lucky top deck there, because now we have the answer with the offerings.
Yeah.
And now we're still in battle phase on Jiminjimin's turn, so we can't see a draw yet from the skill.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna take that.
Gets him down to
we need to see Allure of Darkness here. We can use both allures.
He needs to do it. Yeah. Okay.
Oof. There's the second Moth, which means, yeah, no Moths in deck, right? Most likely. Allure again.
Yeah.
All right, we have dark targets for days. Let's get a Doria out of here. Can we allure again? Right?
Yes,
he
we
set
are.
one, right?
We are.
Like, what is he thinking?
I don't know.
He's just playing the mind games. Oh no! What?
Oh, is that a disconnect?
The most anticlimactic finals of my life.
That's
what?
a disconnect. Oh no!
Oh, disconnect? No freaking way.
Yeah, that's a disconnect.
Oh, you hate to see it, man.
That's a 2-0 off a disconnect.
Who disconnected? It was Five Dimension.
Yeah, it was Five Dimension. That's why it's a 2-0.
We had a good setup there. So we had. I mean, Parasite could only hit Gearfried, though, which... Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, Parasite Gearfried would work here because we have another Moth in hand. So we wouldn't have been able to activate the skill. Yeah. Night Beam could have sniped something. We could have set that Nidoria, too. So we could have played that whole hand out, which would have been cool.
He had 2 Night Beams, actually. He could have gotten rid of that. That back row is gone if he wants
that
it
would have
to
been
be.
really nice because then he could just swing with Moth for free. Just not worried about... What's Jiminjimin's set?
It is Command
It's a Command Knight. It's Command Knight. Oh, yeah. We could have just swung for free.
Yeah.
Dang.
And it all just comes down to what Jim top decks in. I think Five Dimension had this one. I think we would have gone to a game 3, but you know, oh well.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, good stuff to both.
Yeah.
Guys, follow check out Five Dimension stuff. He's got YouTube, he's got Discord, he's got this WhatsApp group chat that is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that he advertises that too. That's a blast.
Yeah.
So check that out.
It's actually a very active group chat. Like people talk about
super active.
The game in there almost every day, and then they also talk about random stuff, which is what makes it hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, well, I know that's disappointing end to the finals, but at least we got to see that one really cool top 4 match with Jiminjimin. So, you know what? Just for that, I say he deserves it. So congratulations to him for winning the tournament, and congratulations to all of our top 4 players. Their deck lists are in the Discord as always, and I will see you next time. Terramaster and Rook out.